Welcome again to another episode of Good Morning Enablement. And this time it's going on to an early in career series. And this particular episode is about why you should get a sponsor in your career and not just a mentor. So this whole episode is about how you can unlock your career growth by getting yourself a sponsor at work instead of a mentor. So first of all, let's just explain why the impact of a sponsor is better for your professional development. So you've probably heard a lot about mentors and you probably heard a lot about sponsors, but there is a difference. There's a big difference. And here's why you should be focusing on a sponsor instead of a mentor. So you might be thinking, wait, don't mentors and sponsors kind of do the same thing? And that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. And spoiler alert, no, they don't. And I think this concept might just change the way you approach your career once you hear about it. So let's get into it. Let's talk about the main idea. So the main idea is why a sponsor is a game changer in your career. So let's just set the stage first and foremostly. So when most people hear the word mentor, they imagine someone's sitting down with them, offering advice, giving them some of their wisdom, learning what they've learned in the experience, and also as well a little bit of coaching. And yes, mentors are fantastic. They can be fantastic to help you hone your skills in that job and to help you perform better in that role that you're in. That's why you get a mentor. Someone who's done it, they know the ropes, they'll teach you about it, they'll guide you through your challenges, and they'll also offer some really good feedback. But that's actually where it stops. They will show you how to do the job, but they won't necessarily unlock opportunities for you to go and get a different job that you want, or to be your voice in meetings when there are opportunities. So when it comes to a sponsor, that's where the magic really happens. A sponsor isn't just telling you how to do your job. They're actually using their influence to help you find the job opportunities, to verbally sponsor you, vouch for you and help you to get the job. That's why you should be looking for a sponsor, not just a mentor. And let me just give you some of that on the screen. So give me a moment and I'll show you some slideware here. Just 1 second. So let me just get this open. Hopefully you can all see that now. But let's just kind of like dive into that a little bit more with this, with the slideware helping you. So first of all, going back to the mentor side, what I'd shared with you was, they give you guidance and wisdom, they give you honest, constructive feedback, and they'll give you networking opportunities in their circle of influence. They'll support you, they'll hold you accountable so you can become your next best level. And they will also, the value that they bring is, having your own personal coach in that area of expertise that you are looking to move into. From a sponsor perspective, this is where it gets really, really interesting. So they give you career advancement. They give you career advancement. Sponsors are the ones who are going to open the doors for you. They will actively advocate for you in rooms that you might not be in. You might not have a seat in the table in the meeting they're in, but a sponsor will be in there. And they're the ones who will be putting your name forward when opportunities arise. And they'll create that space for you. And they'll be pushing you into the spotlight when the time is right. Now, of course, a mentor might coach you on how to approach a specific project or how to improve in a particular area. But once again, it's the sponsor is the one who's advocating behind the scenes for you, the ones pushing you into key opportunities based on how they know you and how they've seen you perform. And they really will help you move your career forward. The mentor, just to, put in perspective, is the one who helps you with the how. The sponsor, now that's the one who helps you with the who. So it's like having someone on the inside, working to get you into the room. And even when you're still trying, to figure it all out, the lay of the land, or in a new job in a new industry, that inside support is literally going to be invaluable to you. Now, you might be thinking, but Maria, can't a mentor also help me with my career opportunities? Well, yes, in some ways, of course they can. But sponsors actively create those opportunities for you. They're not just teaching you the ropes, they're putting you in front of the right people and giving you the visibility that you need to succeed. They'll be the ones who pull you up when a job opening pops up that you might not have seen yet, or it might not be public knowledge, or they might nominate you or recommend you, put you forward for a project lead on something that's a company initiative that will give you that exposure to help you develop your career. So if you had a mentor, for example, they give you some tips on how to approach the job or a project. A sponsor, they'll say you should be in that role, and I'm going to make sure the decision makers know that you're a good fit for that. So here's like a fun way to think about it. Mentors are like your personal trainer at the gym. They'll show you how to lift weights and coach you on your form and help you to build that strength and create the muscle memory that you need in a job. But sponsors are like your agents in the world of career development. They'll actively work behind the scenes to get you to the best gigs, the best opportunities, and of course, they'll introduce you to the best connections. So if the job market was a game show, they'd be the ones in the producer's ear saying to them, put Maria on the show. She's ready for this. Anyway, while we're on the topic, here's a joke I've been thinking about. Why don't sponsors ever play hide and seek with mentors? Because sponsors always know where you're going to be next, and they've already set up the next opportunity for you to walk into. So anyway, let's just summarize. We're coming to the end of this. So just kind of going back over to look at the slides, let's just go ahead and flip to that very, very, very last slide. And these will be available for you in the description. So let's just break it down. Sponsors, what makes them so powerful is there are 3 key reasons. They make you visible. The sponsors don't wait for opportunities to come to you. They make sure that you're seen and you're put forward for those opportunities. Number 2, they put you in the right rooms. The sponsors will have the connections with the people of influence, and they'll be able to put you in front of them when the opportunities, projects, etc. arise. And number 3, they can offer you a little bit of like career protection and advocacy. What do I mean by that? A sponsor is someone who will stick their neck out for you. And if you hit a roadblock and face a challenge, they'll have your back and they'll fight your corner because they sponsored you. So they'll make sure that you have the right opportunities to recover from setbacks and also to grow from them. Okay, but seriously, let's just put this all into perspective. So let's just put this all into perspective. Sponsors are like, career accelerators, let's call it that. So they're your backstage pass to the best opportunities, and they're not afraid to push you forward, especially when it matters. So if you're serious about having, someone advocating for you in your corner and putting you at the front and the center at the right time, then you should be looking for a sponsor. Now, if you want to be a master or an expert in your field of expertise in an organization, then you should get a mentor, because the mentors are awesome. They'll become like your guides, and they will show you the path to victory inside your specific area of expertise. So remember, it's your career, and in your career, you can make the choices, either get a sponsor or get a mentor, get both. But remember, if you're looking for someone who doesn't just teach you the ropes, but they advocate for you to find you those opportunities, they elevate you, they put you on to the path of your next big opportunity, then that's why you need a sponsor, and watch your career take off. Thank you very much. If you want any information or anything, just click the link below. I'm more than happy to speak to you if you want to for, 15 minutes. Just click the link and I'll be more than happy to share more of this insight with you. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Thanks for watching. Cheers.